Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have this look right here. Let me just fluff up my hair just a little bit. So this look right here, and this is what I came out with. I have a bunch of makeup in front of me that is new, and I just want to like pile it on. The lips are kind of inspired by Kylie Jenner. This is like Ariana Grande, but I just winged it, and I hope you guys will like the look. Hopefully, I like the look. So anyway, before we start, I want to say thank you for 10,000 subscribers. And last Friday, I met up with one of you guys. Yes, I met up with one of you guys. We had lunch and we chat for 4 hours. Pip Kasim or Afifa Kasim, she's a subscriber and she also has a YouTube channel that she's not very active. She should be active though. She comments on my videos all the time. Oh, it was so much fun. We chatted for 4 hours. Would you believe that time flies so fast? And I want to make this an annual thing because it was so much fun. I want to know more of you guys, so I want to go on a date with you guys. Okay, so 10,000 subscribers, and then maybe the next one will be 15, 20, and then 50,000, 1 million. I mean, who knows? But I want to keep doing this because it's fun going on a date with people who loves makeup, okay? Because if I talk about lip gloss for a bit too long, my friends will be like, come on. Okay, so let's start with the tutorial now. Hi guys, good morning. So I have a lot of makeup that I'm just dying to play with, like so much makeup. I'm gonna use Mary Kay foundation. This is in the shade beige 5. I'm just gonna like this is the brush that comes in a set. I'll link it down below as well. It's so soft, like oh my god. Look, I've washed this. I've not experienced any shedding with this, and I washed this just like twice now. Like some of you guys have been harassing me to do a favorite brushes video. It's coming, but I have a lot of brushes. Like I have foundation over here, but I just want to show you guys. Oh my god, I just received that and I'm gonna play around, so you know if I like it or not, then I'll tell you. So I have foundation here. I'm gonna spread it around. This is reasonably yellow toned, I think. Hopefully this is full coverage. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay, 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 up close, I just feel like it's sitting on top of my skin. Gotta blend that in. Why? I forgot to wear moisturizer. Please work. Okay, so that will do. It's a little bit better. My makeup is sitting on, it's not exactly just like sitting on top of my skin. It's so much better because it's more hydrated. So the kind of spray that I was using is a makeup fixer. It's called Moist and Bouncy Aqua Jelly Skin with Mint Water Secret Makeup for keeping moist all day long. Moist. I like using this brush because it's kind of like giving you little dots all over the skin. So the more dots you have on the skin, the more airbrushed the skin looks. I usually don't spread foundation all over my face because that is just too much for my skin, and besides my skin's not really that bad. I just have blemishes over here and over here. My forehead is pretty much okay, my chin, my nose as well, but I'm gonna wear a lot of makeup today because I just feel like wearing a lot of makeup. And besides, there's no way to save the foundation when it comes in like this sample pack. And let's see if this foundation can be built up for coverage. Oh, my forehead is ashy. It's sitting on top of my skin. I should have moisturized my skin. Okay, so the one that I was using is in the color beige 5, and this one is a darker shade, which is in bronze 1. So I was tan, but I'm getting paler and paler. Oh my god, my mom is so happy. My Malay family, they're so happy that I'm paler now because you know the standard of beauty here in Malaysia is to be fairer. Anyway, I use this, and this matches me. I also have this one. So this is how it looks like. I would say that the finish is very matte. It looks like makeup on the skin. It doesn't look like translucent like the other foundation that I have. The foundation is looking really nice on the skin, but I just feel like it's my fault. The foundation is sitting on top of my skin. But since I have two different versions, oh, did I tell you about this? Two different versions. The one that I wore was matte, just because I thought of just wearing matte because you guys have seen me with dewy skin all the time. I always go for dewy foundation, but I wanted to try out the matte one. It is matte in real life, but the sun is just okay. You see? Okay, wait, focus, focus. Okay, see? It's matte, just the sun is making my skin look dewy. So I have two different versions of the same foundation, which is called the Time Wise. So this one right here is the luminous one, and the one that I'm wearing right now is the matte version. So okay, so you know what? The lighting looks quite good like this. Should I stay like this? But hey, okay, I'll try it in a different video. Let's see how this works when I edit it, and then maybe next time I'll it looks like quite soft focus. I look like an angel. I'm going to take this mineral foundation. This is by Bare Minerals, the Mineral Veil. I heard a lot of different things about this. Some like it, some don't. Ooh, it looks quite peachy. Is it going to disturb the yellowness of my skin? We'll see. Ooh, it's quite powdery. This is the same brush that I use for my foundation. It's dry now. See, so it's not gonna stick to my powder. Hopefully. Okay, it's matte. Ooh! You know those balms and pores, right? So the powder just feels like it's like feeling that in like that. So there's a lot of people saying that the powder is very, very powdery. I don't really find that to be a problem because I just use a little amount. So maybe that's the proper way of using it. Ooh, this is actually very comparable to this powder that I have. This is from Chanel. Oh my god, this is so expensive. I believe that the Bare Minerals one is slightly cheaper. Hopefully it's slightly cheaper. I got it for free. You can't really see it on camera, but I kind of see like the peachy tones coming through the powder. Okay, anyway, let's move on. I am gonna try this. Oh my god. Okay, Bahama Mama bronzer. So usually I wouldn't use bronzer to contour, but this is such a yellowy, grey brown that the yellow kind of blends into my brown yellow skin. Let me do that again. So this is just the perfect color because as you can see, it's kind of yellow, it's kind of brown, and there's the gray as well. Let me just how to show. It's kind of like a warmer version of this one. This one you have to really be careful because this can look ashy and muddy and dirty on the skin because it has a lot of gray tones to it. But this one, it kind of has more yellow golden undertones to it, to the point that the golden tones kind of blend into the skin. If you have yellow undertones, the gray is gonna pop, so that's why it doesn't really look as muddy or ashy. So for those of you who has yellow undertones and have been looking for something that is kind of in between a bronzer and a blush, a bronzer and a contour, this is actually a really nice shade. I've been using this brush for everything, I swear to god. It's a little bit on the tip because it's quite flat, as you can see, and it's super fluffy. Oh, okay, I really like it. And then I'm going to put on some bronzer. Maybe I'll use this color because it looks quite yellowy. Yeah, it looks quite yellowy. I'm just going to blend that out a bit. See how that goes. Do whatever face you can to make that cheekbones pop. So this is the set that comes in with this and a bunch more, I think. Okay, but I haven't washed those yet. Okay, so if you don't know, you have to wash your brushes first when you get it because it's better for the skin. You don't know what the bracelet has gone through, like all this treated stuff. You don't know what is on top of this, okay? So you have to wash it first. Anyway, bronzer. This picks up the product so well. As you can see, it's quite similar to, oh my god, that brush, that expensive brush. What is it? Tom Ford Punya powder Tom Ford Punya powder brush, but this is, you know, so much cheaper and you get like a lot more. Take a bit of your bronzer, girl, a bit. Let's be real. I'm just going to bronze this side of my eye, down my cheeks. It looks so nice. Wow. Okay, as you can see, my hairline is like, my forehead is white. So I'm just going to add a bit more warmth, especially in the corners right here, because as you can see, I have like flower on. I have like bump over here and here, and I kind of want to recede it just a little bit. No one really notices that except for me. Usually people will contour this side, but mine is quite inverted like that anyway. I want to contour here. I want to bring my bronzer there, so it kind of recedes them a little bit because the powder is matte. I haven't used this in forever. This is the Benefit Gimme Brow, and I'm going to just run this through my eyebrows. This has like macam like a mascara. It's gonna make the hair like thicker. Just gonna brush my hair up. See, it kind of sort of lightened my hair just a little bit because my hair is black and this is in like an ash brown. I just feel like it frames the face a bit better because, you know, eyebrows are the frame to the face, but if the frame is black, it's too harsh. My Intuit eyebrow powder, the one in brown, dark brown, I'm going to just fill my eyebrows in just in the ends wherever I need a bit more shape. I'm going to highlight my face with the mineralizer from the balm. I don't mind it being that small because, you know, the original size is like a blush pinch size, like woo, like that. But come on, it's just a highlighter. You only use it on your cheekbones. At least for me, I use it on my cheekbones. Another palette that I got from the same company. I'm envisioning the makeup look like. What am I gonna do today? Wait, let me think. Let me decide what makeup look should I do today, okay? Okay, so I have decided I'm gonna go for a brown lip. 1990s punya look. This one lah. Oh my god, so boring. Should I? I'm gonna go with orange. Orange. Ooh, okay. Okay, settle down, settle down. A bit more on the nipples because I have too much over here, so now I'm gonna make myself look like a beautiful clown. Well, this is an Essence Punya lip liner in hot chocolate. Oh my god. Girl, I am too brown for this lip color. Really? Baru je tadi I say my skin is getting pale. Okay, so the combination that I have on my lips are these three. So this is a lipstick from Intuit that is called Orange Ochre. Yes, it's very bright. So I toned it down with a bit of bronzer. Yes, I used a stick bronzer. This is from Revolution, Makeup Revolution. So I use that. And then, you know, I initially used this one, but I think you can forego this and just go with these two combined. Let me just show you again. You'll eventually end up with this. No need for the lip liner just now. Okay? Okay? Ariana Grande, she always goes for like lined, like, I don't know, it's just so nice. Let me just try to recreate that shape that she has. I'm going to take my pencil and extending the inner eye corner like a cat, and then I'm going to line my waterline, and also on the outer corners, the outer edges of my eyes, I'm going to line it like the lower lash line a bit, smudging it out. Okay, so now for more precision, I'm going to take the synthetic angled brush and I'm going to just line and smooth out the edges because sometimes with the pencil it's kind of like a little bit jaggedy jiggedy, so I just smooth that out, and then I'm gonna do an intense wing, and I'm gonna take that black and I'm going to set that eyeliner in place. This is going to make that line a bit more pigmented, and of course, just like our face, if we put foundation and then layer powder over the top, it's gonna last longer. The same concept with eyeliner. It's a cream, set it in place with a powder. It's gonna last long because it's not gonna be wet. It's gonna be dry. Now I'm going to take my Bahama Mama bronzer. It's a medium shade, and I'm going to apply this all over my lip, passing the crease slightly. This is gonna give an illusion that my eyes are a bit more deep set. As you can see, this eye, the fat bit on my eye over here is more protruding rather than this one. It's a bit more like frozen, and I'm going to just do the same thing to just darken it just a little bit because in my camera I can't really see the definition because the color isn't showing. So I'm gonna do the same thing but with a darker shade. Now I'm going to take my brush and just clean it just a little bit with this sponge. What this is gonna do, because it has a bit of texture over here, it's going to knock off the excess pigmentation of the powder of the brush. Yeah, you get what I mean. Now the powder is gone. Or I should just use a fluffy brush lah. If you're patient, you can just sit here and then blend the edges. It's eventually gonna blend, but if you're lazy like me and you don't get not time for that, take the same bronzer. In my case, I'm gonna take Bahama Mama. This is, you know, like I say, it's a medium bronzer, right? Medium tone shadow. I'm just gonna put it on the edges there. Helps the eyeshadow to blend more seamlessly, as you can see. Ooh, girl. I'm gonna take Mary Luminizer. I'm just gonna wet the brush a little bit so that when I dip into these, the color is gonna look so like crazy intense. I forgot to set the eyeliner underneath the lower lash line. I just used the gel and then used a different brush to blend it out. But you know, with the gel, ugh. Okay, so I'm going to take a yellow powder. This is from the Balm palette right here. Kind of highlight and hide the darkness on the lower lash line. So this is a mascara from Benefit. It's called They're Real. This is so much better in my opinion than the roller lash mascara. That doesn't do anything. Okay, so I re-intensify the eyeliner. Wait, hold on. Eyeliner with this eyeliner pot right here. This is the one from Chriszen. It's like around 20 ringgit. So it's quite good. I like it. I do have a review of the eyeliner, so I will link it in the description box below. So this is it for the look. Oof. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video and I'll see you guys in a few days. Bye bye.